You might be asking, will a weight loss plateau go away on its own? I've got the honest answer, so stay tuned. In this video, we're gonna identify what a plateau is and if you're actually plateaued. And then we'll go over if a plateau will go away on its own. And last, we'll cover the best way for you to lose weight without plateauing at all. All right, first of all, let's talk about a plateau. Are you really plateaued? Are you actually plateaued, or are you cheating? I've got folks that come through my challenge and my custom program who will eat on the Code Red side. They'll eat their Code Red food, and they'll also have a fun-size Snickers bar from their kid's backpack that they brought home from school. What the heck is that? That's you causing you to stop losing weight. You can't do that. You can't be cheating, but then calling it a plateau. It might not be intentional or malicious, but you are sticking crap in your mouth that doesn't belong there. And you might be doing it mindlessly. There's a lot of people that mindlessly eat. I mean, Weight Watchers has this thing called BLTs, bites, licks, and tastes. And they'll have you stick in a clear plastic baggie so you can see it, everything you would have put in your mouth for the whole day. Everything. That maybe just a couple of your child's goldfish crackers, maybe some macaroni and cheese when you were making it for your husband. Whatever you might have mindlessly stuck in your mouth during that day, you put it in the baggie. And it's incredible, well, number one, how gross it is to look at it all mixed together, but it's incredible how much food we mindlessly consume. So you might not actually be plateaued. You might just be screwing up your own weight loss by putting things in your mouth that don't belong there. Other folks might not actually be cheating, but they're cutting too low on sleep. And that is 100% going to stop your weight loss. We're just gonna call it a stop your weight loss. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna save the word plateau for a little later on in the video when it's a real plateau, and I'll tell you what that is. But for right now, if you cut too low on your sleep, you're gonna stop your weight loss. Because why? You ain't sleeping, you ain't losing. The body senses the lack of sleep as stress, and will hang on to body fat as a way to protect you. Like, look, I went through a situation here recently with an employee. It was a very stressful situation and I wasn't sleeping at all. And 3 days went by where I only had roughly 3 hours of sleep and I went up 3 pounds, like 1 pound every day. And the second I got a full night's sleep, that weight came off the very next morning. It's incredible how powerful sleep is. But we walk around chronically sleep deprived in this society. People have been sleep deprived for so many years and decades that they don't know what it's like to get a good night's sleep. So it might not be that you are actually having junk food. You might not be having wine or sugar or Doritos. It might be that you're just not sleeping. Another thing you might be doing to stop your weight loss is cutting too low on water. I mean, it's the number 2 rule in weight loss for a reason. You gotta get at least that gallon of water in a day. We are chronically dehydrated in this society. And when you cut too low on water, you run the risk of auto-intoxication, which means that your body is reabsorbing the toxins that should be flushing out. And I've done tons of videos on this. You can look them up. There are so many benefits to proper hydration. You cannot just drink Diet Cokes all day long and then wonder why your weight loss is not happening. You gotta drink your water. The rules are in place for a reason, and I expect you to follow them. You don't follow the rules, you are gonna stop your weight loss. No, that's not a plateau. That's you stopping your weight loss. So will a weight loss plateau go away on its own? Oh my gosh, when I found out we were gonna be filming this, I said, what? People actually Google this kind of stuff? Look, your weight loss plateau did not come on its own, and it's not gonna go away on its own. So you're gonna have to do something to fix it. You did something to cause it, you're gonna have to do something to fix it. And 99% of all weight loss plateaus are caused by lack of water, lack of sleep, or being sloppy with your food. You can't be driving down the road and say, give mommy the last fry in the bag. Give mommy the last fry. Hand mommy the last fry. No fry. No fry. No chicken nuggets, no nothing. You eat off your list. You eat according to the custom program I wrote for you. You can't put crap in your mouth that doesn't belong and then be like all upset because your weight quit coming off. That's not how this game is played. Before I go to my next point, of course, I love hearing from you because I love to hear what you have to say. I want to know what you think about a weight loss plateau. Did you fall into this trap thinking you were plateaued, but you actually caused the weight loss to stop? Be honest with me. I'm honest with you. Be honest with me. Comment below. Tell me what you think. So if you're on my custom program group and you're working your way through a custom program with me, and you come to me and you tell me I am plateaued and I need help out of this. First thing I'm gonna do, in the words of Ronald Reagan, trust but verify, I'm gonna verify that you have been sleeping. I need to see a screenshot of your Fitbit or your Apple Watch or some sort of a sleep tracker. I'm gonna verify that you are drinking all of your water every day, and I'm gonna verify that you're pre-planning, pre-measuring, and pre-logging all of your food the night before. Once I have verified that you're doing all of that, and if you have been stalled for 7 days or plateaued for 7 days and the weight has not moved for 7 days, then I'm gonna go to phase 2, and I'm gonna look at the amount of nuts that you're eating. I'm gonna look at the amount of berries that you're eating. I'm gonna see if dairy is causing this. I'm gonna look at your meal timing. Eating your meals at certain times is huge. I'm also gonna look at how much food you're eating at certain times of the day. That's also huge. We're gonna break down everything. We're gonna carefully analyze your sleep. We're gonna make sure that we cross all our T's, we dot our I's, and we get that weight loss going again. We can get you out of a plateau, no problem. That's why the custom program is so incredible. Not only do you get a fully customized nutrition program, but you are going to get 20 hours a day of support from a Code Red certified coach. You're going to be connected to tens of thousands of rebels in the community. You're going to have tips, tricks, support, education, love. You're going to get everything you need to never go around this weight loss mountain again. You need to understand that you're not just a number with Code Red. I know we have tens of thousands of rebels in the community, but I actually write all of those custom programs myself. Yes, I do. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me writing custom programs. I don't divulge any information about people, but I like to show you me writing them. You can see that I'm writing them. And I write roughly 250 to 300 custom programs a month at the time that we're recording this. I've got my finger on the pulse of everybody coming through. I read every line. I know what you're going through. I like when you're honest and transparent. You give me a lot of information because that's going to help me write the best program for you. And sometimes I've called clients because something in their custom program paperwork didn't make sense, and I talked to them about it. Hey, Karen, Cristy Code Red from Boise. Oh my gosh, what are you doing calling me? This didn't make sense. Can we talk about it? Yeah, that's the kind of support you get with Code Red. You are not just another cookie cutter client to us, and we don't just stamp out these cookie cutter programs for you. Everything's customized. Everything's personalized. That's how we roll at Code Red. But if you're not quite ready to take the custom program jump, that's totally okay. The best place for you to go from here is going to be a 10-pound takedown. I have them every month so you can catch the next one. They're only $47 and you can lose at least 10 pounds in 30 days by following very simple rules and a food list. No shakes, no pills, no diet foods, no exercise. I've linked up both the custom program and the 10-pound takedown below in the description so you can check those out when you get a chance. I will see you on the next video.